How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is King Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, because I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the world. All right. I hope you guys are having a marvelous Monday on this particular go around. And on behalf of all of our kingdoms, businesses, communities, and entities, empires, all that, we're praying a whole lot of good luck, good fortune, blessings, and positivity out to and for everybody. Of course, we're praying it for our kingdoms. And actually, before we even get to our kingdoms, we're definitely praying it for the heavenly kingdom, because without them, we wouldn't have anything. All right. So big shout outs to God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and all of the heavenly kingdom. Of course, we're praying for ourselves, trying to be the best we can and trying to help out everybody. But we also pray the same for every single one of y'all out there as well. Y'all keep that progress going, because we know y'all been working hard, and y'all keep it flowing, baby. But all that stuff off to the side, I just wanted to, of course, make this particular video because it's going to mark the introductory, all right, for, how should I say, for today, right? Today, well, actually, no, not the introductory for today. It'll be the introductory for this week, all right? December 15th all the way up to December 21st or something like that, all right? With the, I believe, yeah, I know 7 days out from 15 is 22, but also I know that days, I don't know, days, numbers, they work pretty weirdly. Let me see. Hold on. The end of this week is the 22nd, right? Let me see. Come on. Okay, actually, no. The end of this week, 21, 20. Either way, y'all get what I mean. Nonetheless, right? The introductory vlog for this particular week, I just wanted to let y'all know essentially what the schedule was looking like. All right, and especially because we've been doing so many different musical performances. It's been absolutely crazy, and it's been very, very fun, you guys. But for tonight, all right, or let's just say just this week, right? What we're going to do is, for Monday's sake, we're going to be pulling up to Poets Realm. Big shout outs to Poets Realm. DJ Scooby, DJ KO, Ernell Grant, as well as the American Legion, because they do so much for us every single Monday. But the King is going to be there come Monday. Then on Tuesday, I'm going to be showing some love to the Botanical Brewing Company out in Cape Coral. Big shout outs to Lena, all right, and big shout outs to that entire cast, the entire crew out there at the Botanical Brewing Company. The King is going to be there, and which, by the way, just to give y'all a heads up, Poets Realm, the event, their event, it runs from 8 till 12, in which honestly, many of the events they run through that particular duration, right? 8 to 12. So that's definitely the case for Poets Realm, and it's also the case for the open mic night out at the Botanical Brewing Company out on Tuesday, come tomorrow, right? On Wednesday, the King is also going to be pulling up to Cover Nirvana, because Chris, big shout outs to Chris. Hey, you want to talk about an audio wizard? He's got that whole thing on lock. So big shout outs to Chris, and big shout outs to all the folks at Cover Nirvana. But they, and actually this week is going to be special, because I believe the theme is pajama Christmas, is like Christmas pajamas or something. So the King is actually going to be performing in his pajamas on that particular day. All right, but there's going to be, again, so many different folks. I'll get to all the potential folks that you may everybody that you may see, right? But come Thursday, we actually get a free day off, because there's no open mic nights or events going down on Thursday. On Friday, the King is going to be going to the Kava Bar in downtown Fort Myers to show some love. That's hosted by Keto and Sync Sound. So big shout outs to Keto. All right, and big shout outs to their particular crew as well, and also to Callie as well, because Callie does her damn thing when it comes to bartending. All right, and also, again, much love to all the bartenders in general. Throw Ratchet Cat up in the mix too. Also on Saturday, the King is definitely going to be at the Nectar Lab out in Naples. I may try to see if I could swing by. even as I'm going through doing a whole lot of talking, there's some other folks I must mention, right? Even though I'm definitely gonna be at Nectar Lab on Saturday. Again, duration from 8 till 12. All these events they run from 8 till 12. The only exception may be the Keto's event on Friday. That one is going to be like from 9 till whenever. But essentially, I also wanted to show some love because I know that also on Tuesday there's an open mic night at the Sound Garden. All right, so I'm gonna put all just to let all y'all know, which also runs from 8 till 12. But big shout outs to Chris. Chris runs that event as well. So I don't make no promises. If I got enough time, I'm gonna circle around and I'll show some love to the Sound Garden. Just like also on Wednesday, just as Kava Nirvana's doing their thing, the Kava Bar out in Fort Myers Beach, they're going to be doing their thing as well. So big shout outs to them. And Andrew, I believe he's the one who's hosting that particular open mic night. And also come Saturday, much love to the Kava Bar and in North Fort Myers, because Seamus, I know that he runs that one as well. I'm going to try to do my best to pull some double timers, but if nothing else, all right, all the other venues that I mentioned beforehand is where I'm going to be showing up to. But I guess something that's very, very important is just to let all y'all know that there's so many different events going down. There's definitely over five, like five. It's so much stuff going down from day to day, man. It's really a lot. But nonetheless, so we absolutely need it. All right, of course, this is what keeps the flavor going in Southwest Florida. So big shout outs to everybody, and I'm gonna make sure to add all the different folks that I've been talking about. And of course, when it comes to the artists, the king is gonna be there. I told y'all I'm gonna be there. But there's so many different wonderful names. Like you could throw in Mick, you could throw in Hadro, you could throw in Beautiful Q, you could throw in Shanti Love, you could throw in. Definitely can't forget about Negra. Definitely can't forget about. I don't know if I said Keto already. I don't think if I didn't mention Keto, I'm saying Keto now. Definitely can't forget about P Biosis, Karma. Lily. Again, there's so many different top notch names and that to mention, and I'm gonna do my best to add them as well. But the call to action for my folks here, Fort Myers, Southwest Florida region, is to get out to these events. Of course, y'all are gonna have yourselves a good time. So y'all just make sure that y'all enjoy what we have here. All right. Of course, show some love to these venues because they're putting on the events. Show some love to the artists. And another reason to show some love to these venues is because again, they're providing food and drinks as well. So it's not just it's vibes, food, drinks, and also you get to meet the stars of Fort Myers and Southwest Florida too. Of course, as far as our folks, elsewhere in the state, elsewhere in the country, and elsewhere in the world, y'all just need to know that we have things going down here in Southwest Florida. All right, Southwest Florida is not some stick in the mud, man. All right, we got a whole lot of them, a whole lot of spectacular things going down. So y'all keep that in mind when y'all pull up. And also just make sure that y'all stay on the lookout, whether it be from my social media pages, the internal sphere, the external sphere, or our fellow artists and our fellow entities. Y'all just be on the lookout for all the different content that's going to be coming out. But enough of me talking. All right, I do thank y'all for spending this time with me. But y'all make sure that y'all like this video up, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, all that noise, and most importantly, make sure that you stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right? All right. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.